Hello again. Today we'll be creating a colonist capable of single-handedly traveling the world, eradicating anything that identifies as Imperial. How? Well, scattered across this weird ultra-tech fantasy version of the Rim are vaults, in one of which we find our 4 colonists, all of whom are elves, by the way. Barry, Kath, Arjen, and the most important of them all, Artemis. Artemis is our resident genetic freak and has the most powerful superpower you can find in VFE Ancients, the mod which adds these vaults. Promising Candidate, which grants the bearer 0% chance of failure when adding further superpowers in this gene tailoring pod. Naturally then, he's going straight into it just as soon as the power is on. But while he's getting his genes tailored to better fit his large muscular legs, let me show you around. Here on the west we have our barracks, hospital and power generation. To the south, a comms room, chem fuel storage and a rec room/kitchen, and up north we have a dining room, a random royal bedroom, these hydroponics basins, and of course Artemis in his pod. On the east, there's the welcome room. And as much as I'd love to, we can't really just hang around inside the vault forever. We need resources in order to stay alive and make progress. For starters, as usual, I'm playing with Combat Extended Run, so we need to be able to make ammo, which requires a few techs. To help demonstrate the complex and varied world we're inhabiting in this playthrough, a shuttle has crashed, spewing out all manner of weird folks, from fawns to androids to, well, whatever that thing is. I don't really know what it is, but I sure as hell don't like it. Anyway, moving on, since I'm absolutely not planning on recruiting anyone else to our little vault family, inside we'll build a quick and dirty temple to keep the people happy whilst they work feverishly on their various tasks. We get the odd early game raid, but, we've got turrets and guns here, so, you know, coming round here waving your little wooden shiv around, I don't know what you expect. Anyway, Artemis's pod is about to pop. Let's see what superpower he got. Oh, well, look at that. He got Assassin. That was basically the dream outcome, and he got it on the first try. But with great power comes a very poor immune system, apparently. For every superpower you gain, you also get a weakness. Alongside his promising candidate power, for example, Artemis is mute, which is one of the better options for a super assassin to have as a weakness. The only company Artemis will ever know are the corpses of his victims, which you can't talk to. I mean, you can, but it's a one-sided conversation. Anyway, back in the pod, Artemis, you're far from finished. Whilst he's in there for his second stint, the rest of the gang are getting down to business, researching, building, playing foosball. What we're building first is some nutrient-based infrastructure. A grinder to mash up raw rice and pipe it over here into a storage tank, which then pipes the delicious slurry directly into the colonists' mouths while they sleep. How incredibly efficient. Since they've all started with sky-high expectations, they want some symbolic art and a moral guide. I made Kath the moral guide and set her to